All right, yo. Oh shit. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yo. We out here doing the most. Hi, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? It's your boy Marcus Summers, MajorLinux, and it's time once again for the MajorLinux Show. And boy, I look blurry as a motherfucker. What's going on here? Come here. Just come here. Come here. Yeah, there we go. Oh. There we go. Okay. What's good, everybody? I am excited. I'm so glad to be here after a day off. I know we were here Saturday doing the long haul, but not quite the long haul of trucking. Eventually, we're going to get back to long hauls, but you know, it's okay. We're here for a regular day of trucking, American Truck Simulator here on twitch.tv/MajorLinux, of course. Remember this month, for the month of May, we are raising funds for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital as part of St. Jude's Play Live. Currently at $133 of $200 raised for St. Jude. But have some news. Some things have happened. I know over the weekend, Saturday, because this happened before the stream, so I'll talk to you all about it a little bit. Let me turn this down a little bit. Just a tad. We touched on this a little bit Saturday, where I mentioned that my wife, she's interested in doing a mukbang. She wants to do a mukbang, but she won't do it without me. And of course, I said that I'm not going to do it. I had to set further boundaries with her. Hello? Thank you. So you were trying to tell me something, but you're not telling me. Okay, got it. I set further boundaries with her. I said, look, I'm not going to do a mukbang. I will sit here and watch you do it. I will do the necessary steps in order for you to do this mukbang. I'm glad she understood that, you know, I wasn't going to participate. So I told her I don't fetishize food like she does. I don't enjoy gorging on food, massive amounts of food. I do like to eat food, but it's not my dream to just have a massive amount of food and try to eat it. So once she got that, once she understood what was going on, what the stipulations were, I assured her, I said, look, if there's something you want to do, you gotta follow through. You gotta do it. Like, you can't just sit there and promise something and then not do it. So she said she's going to do it. She agrees to do it. And she agreed that she would do it for $2,000 raised for either St. Jude, which would be the quick one. If we can raise $2,000 by the end of May for St. Jude, or which would have this done sooner, or $2,000 raised for Extra Life by sometime before game day. There have to be a reasonable cutoff so that we can make sure we can do all that. Because I told her if it's $2,000 for Extra Life, then we're doing a game day mukbang. So in November there will be a mukbang if we do not hit it for St. Jude this month. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. Would have loved to have talked about that a little bit more online, on Twitter, wherever I'm at, but I've been super busy today. Also in other news, shout out to SkilledWill. Not sure if he's in chat or not, but shout out to SkilledWill, who suggested me pick up a new piece of equipment. Of course, here it is, right here. The Akai Professional APC Mini, little thing I can make beats with it, but I am mainly using it to control my audio levels without having to click out of the game. I would demonstrate it, but it does not seem like there is a song playing right now that would actually help me demonstrate. Or I don't know, maybe if I turn this up. Oh. That's better. And you know what? Maybe I'll turn myself down a little bit for this. All right. So I'm gonna bring me back up. I'm bring the music back down a little bit. Of course, it's just configured enough to get the audio working for music, for game, and for the mic. Probably when I sit down with a little bit more, then maybe I may bring some more features to it. But right now, I just wanted to get enough to where when I'm driving, I can turn the audio up for my music, and during more quiet sections, we can just vibe out to the music, because that's really all I want to do when driving, when I'm not talking. It's just vibe out to the music. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. But without any further ado, it might be time to bring up this beautiful game footage. Bringing the audio up here. All right, not sure if that's muted. See, I wish there were lights to let me know if things were working or not. I've not figured that part out yet. According to people, there is lighting that works for it, but I don't know what the... Ooh, I turned it up way too high. Yeah, so bear with me for just a second here. Is it not feeding the audio in? I thought it was before, but it doesn't look like it is now. So great, now the game won't just give me the game won't give me audio at all. That's a bummer. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. So apparently the buttons don't click when you hover over them. They click when you click them. All right, cool. So we do have everything working. That's nice. So now it's not time to bring over the game. Let's go ahead and continue on. Looks like I have a job in progress. So I guess we're going to continue on with that. All right, so we should be well rested. We are headed to, did it say Denver? I can't remember. Taking this up, of course. Let's see here. Where are we headed? Okay, we are headed to Denver. All right. Oh, hi. Here we go. What am I looking for? Okay, there we go. There's the road. It's like, where is everybody? This is the one thing I hate, is driving at night. So I hope everybody's Monday is doing. I hope everybody's Monday is going all right. I know for a lot of people it is not. It is. Whew, it is wild out there. But just so you know, we are chill in here. Got the EDM beats pumping. We got the semis rolling as we enter into Utah. And apparently we're about to rip it down the interstate at 80 miles an hour, which I feel like no truck should ever be doing. Fuck it if we're not gonna do it anyway. So I gotta be careful with this mixer though. I gotta figure out, you know, about an approximate hand placement so that way I can kind of easily just move my hand over, find what I'm looking for, and do what I need to do. Ah, crap, there is a way station I need to stop at. Where is it? Where is it? Why would you tell me so late? Like, I hate the fact that it, like, waits to the absolute last second to get that fucking menu thing, that little messaging off the screen before, like, I need to, like, do something. Like, it does not benefit me any for them to do that. Alright. Now wait up. Really? Okay, thank you. I have discovered Ogden. Alright. Now that we're done with that, Salt Lake City. Truckers, press R to listen. I'm almost afraid to just, you know what? Fine, let's find out. Let's find out. Let's turn this down. I'm gonna press R and see what happens. Oh, hi. That pulled up the radio station. Okay, yeah. You know what? No, I'm good. I'm good on that because I got my music right here. There we go. Truckers FM. Actually, I don't even know what I expected. I don't know what I expected to happen when I hit the R button. I don't know why I was so shocked to see the radio Mickey. It was clear that that billboard wanted me to listen to a radio station, so of course pressing R on my keyboard would have brought up the radio menu. Who are those people? Provo, Utah. That's if I'm not mistaken, Provo, Utah is the first place that Google Fiber was rolled out. I wonder how that's going for them. Like, I know rollout of Google Fiber has kind of stalled as of late. Like, I wonder what's going on with that program. That works for me. Oh. Didn't realize we were going to visit Provo. Glad to be here. Damn, everybody's gone. It's not perfect technical state. Like what? What's going on with my truck? Whew, that's a tight turn. I'm taking 65 miles an hour with the trailer attached. All right, what do we do? Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, that's another type one that they did not kind of prepare me for, but it's okay. It's all right. We got this. No time to bump up this speed. the fuck? I'm really on I'm about to get to a point now where I'm gonna start making a whole bunch of email aliases on my Major's House account, or on my Major Mail server, and start giving them to different accounts and keeping logs of who I'm giving them to, so that I can figure out who is selling my email address to people and ask them to stop. Like, please stop. Whatever you're doing, stop this. Whoa, Bessie. Whoa, Bessie. All right, here we go. Oh, we're almost in Colorado. Yep, I knew that was coming. And again, they don't sit there and tell me. I'm gonna have to go take this truck to get it fixed. It looks like there is a place up ahead. I'm gonna see if I can deliver this stuff first before I try to get the service on the truck. Okay. I don't know why I checked. Nobody should be coming this way. Hi, there's a bus, and I'm gonna be going before the bus shows up. Haha, straight bus, you can't get me. Okay. As the sun rises. Grand Junction, Grand Junction, Grand Junction, Grand Junction. wonder if rocks. I wonder if rocks actually do fall in this game. Like, if they're going out of their way to tell me to watch out for them, they have to fall, right? Also, I wonder if it's this hanging lake. Also, wait a second. I'm just not realizing I'm driving through mountains. Is this a thing in Colorado? You are actively driving in and out of mountains. Please tell me. Please tell me this is true. I eagerly await your reply. Also, I really like this song, but I hate that Linus Tech Tips uses it at the end of their videos. It bums me out because it's actually a good song. Do they still use it at the end of the videos? I haven't watched the LTT video in years. Has it been years? Well, it has to be, right? I want to say the last one I actually watched from end to end was like in 2019. I gotta ask Kev. He still occasionally watches the videos. So they're going so slow now, I had to make sure that my cruise control was still on. I guess we're just climbing this mountain here. Everybody's just driving me by, or just passing me by. But it doesn't matter. I mean, just look at this. This is beautiful. Even if it's like the video game version of what I imagine, even though this is the video game version of Colorado, it still looks beautiful I still want to see the real Colorado now. I don't know what I'm gonna do in Colorado once I get there, but I got to get to Colorado now. Also, with these sliders, this mixer, I feel like a DJ. It's great. Like I just do ducking all for myself, and it's great. I love it. What is this place? Oh, it's another tunnel, but I tell you, the way they had this set up, like something else completely. Song sounds so epic, like I'm just like racing against the clock to deliver whatever it is I'm delivering. And great, now my guy is sleepy. Come on, we've got an hour to go. You can hold out a little bit longer. We've got to deliver these meds to these kids. Sure, that's the business Walmart's in now, I guess. Ho, 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 ho. Was not expecting that. Was not expecting that at all. Luckily, nobody came in contact with anybody. We're all good to go. And that just extended that detour extended my trip by 2 hours, which is fun. So no, extended it by an hour. I still don't know if that's worth taking a nap now. Fine. I will go get some rest. Ow! Ow! This ain't a great look. This is what happens when you drive tired. This is exactly what happens when you drive tired. And I'm still tired. And he's still tired. You're like, what the fuck, man? Oh, boy. I have no idea where I am, where I had this accident. But they're very quick at cleaning it up though. Like I'm actually just still not that far off of target. So I'm just outside of Loveland. Yep, and so it begins. Waffletopia. Oh, so we can't have Waffle House? I want Waffle House. Dunkin' Donuts. Sounds quite delicious right about now. Yo, SkilledWill, the man who has not let me down yet. What's good with you? Welcome to the stream. Nope, can't go yet. All right, there we go. Woo, that was a little too wide of a turn. Look, there are things that happen that we won't discuss because I don't need any smoke from Telia today. I don't. She's got enough on the plate. I don't want to hear anything from Telia about what may or may not have transpired maybe 5 minutes before you showed up involving overturned tractor trailers. Great! Not only do I need sleep, I also now need gas. So, fuck. Let's really put me into a tight spot. We're glad you're here because great things. Again, like I said, SkilledWill, man has never let me down, never led me astray so far with his 2 recommendations. I'm gonna tell you something. Yo, turn the music down. Turn my mic up. All right. Now that I've demonstrated that, I'm gonna crank up my tunes just a little bit. All while driving still. Oh man, I am excited. Yo, Will. Thank you so much. Let me see if I can grab it. All right, I got it right here. There we go. That's right, baby. That's right. We rocking it today. The APC Mini is here. The APC Mini is here. And believe it or not, it was easier than I expected to get this thing set up. I didn't think so. Honestly, I did not think that it was going to interface directly with Voicemeeter. I thought I had to run everything through through another piece of software. But to find out that this shit directly interfaces with Voicemeeter, like not having to do anything other than to program the buttons and the sliders that I want to use. Oh my goodness. Now all I want to do at this point is to get the lights to light up to let me know when I have something muted. And then I might be in business. Like I'm gonna take my label maker. I've got a label maker, and I'm gonna label the sliders because I hardly ever change the slider positions on Voicemeeter, so I'm not. Oh shit! Oh shit! There is real life consequences to not sleeping in this game. What the fuck? Oh boy, that was scary. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I have dozed in real life, but motherfucker, that shit is scary. Oh shit. Why does the screen go black? This game is not playing. It's okay. You think you got money? You can keep paying these fines to not sleep? Okay, motherfucker, we see you. We got you. How about we close your fucking eyes? This game is not playing. See? What is this? What the fuck? How do I make this man just go to sleep right now? I don't want to do this anymore. It ain't safe no more. Please get me where I need to go. Oh my God, move. Get me to this fucking Walmart. Wow, this actually looks like a Walmart. I actually drove to a Walmart. Move. Come on. Stop. Let's not play. Fuck this. Take your shit. Satisfactory, motherfucker. I almost died. Motherfucker, forget anything else right now. I need to. Okay, I'm in the Walmart parking lot. Why can't I just sleep here? Like, every time I got. What the? I was pressing on brake the entire time. But apparently when you doze off, the fuck you and your brake, that shit ain't happening. Remember, you sleep. Ain't nothing you can do can affect anything. So like truck drivers rest all the time at Walmart, but there is no resting place here. Oh my goodness, I'm screwed. I am screwed. All right. I'm gonna risk it. I gotta risk it for the biscuit on this one. Great. Now I have an engine malfunction. Like, oh my god, this is just bad. This is really bad. I do not understand why they would not let me sleep at the fucking Walmart. I don't get it. Come on, just sleep here. Just doze off right here at the light, so that way I could just go. Like I could rest here at the light. Nope. This is gonna be really bad for me. I'm calling it. Okay. Whew. Okay. Damn it. Okay. All right. I have a feeling that sign right there, that was me. Hello, fire truck driver. I need your help. I need your help. My eyes won't stop closing. Oop, yep, there goes that sign. And come on, just make the turn. Make the turn before you doze. Oh, fuck, I'm on the interstate. Actually, no, this might be good. This might be good for me. At least if I doze off, I'm going to doze off in a straight line. Or, fuck. Come on. Nope. All right, look, I pulled over on the side of the road. Can I just sleep here? Fuck it. Yeah, the truck broke. So yeah, that game. This game is like, you know what? Just fuck you. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, cool. I'm at that I'm at the place where I need to sleep. I'm at the place where I need to sleep. I just need to find a parking space to do such a thing. All right. Where is it? Am I not? Oh, it's behind me. Because Lord knows you got to be in the right area to fucking nap in this game. I should have napped first before I repaired the truck. That way, any additional damage incurred from sleep deprivation, I could get it. I could have got it all fixed at once. Fuck. truck fixed again. Now I need to find some gas. I swear my recklessness in this game is just eating at my profits at this point. Okay, so APC out of the way. Loving the APC Mini, can't wait to really dig into it. Definitely recommend it if you're a content creator, you're a streamer, and you're having issues trying to manage your sound while playing full screen games on PC. This APC Mini it's fucking dope. I do recommend it. It's $100 on Amazon. Well worth it for the small bit of things that I'm doing with it now, and I cannot wait to kind of play around with it some more. Because could make for a little soundboard. I'm loving. I'm coming. So now that I'm just sitting, I'm coming up with ideas. But yeah, definitely a lifesaver on the streamer front. But Will, I want to talk to you again. I believe it was you who I was talking with Saturday night about Without Remorse, the new movie, the new Tom Clancy film. That's right, it's a film. Tom Clancy movies are always films. Starring the one, the only Michael B. Jordan. And oh my goodness. Whew. It's a great movie. And you know what? I believe you said like you wish it was a game. I kind of do too. But I am really excited for what that movie set up. Like I'm not huge into the Clancyverse, so like I only recognize some names from other shows and other movies. So like Amazon had the Jack Ryan series with John Krasinski. So they mention I think it's Jim Greer. I can't remember. But they have Greer in it. That's cannot think of his name to save my life. I think it's Pierce. I think his last name is Pierce or something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, John Krasinski plays Jack Ryan in that show. And I love like the movie Without Remorse, like it references the characters from the Tom Clancy verse. Doesn't necessarily say that it's referencing Amazon's Tom Clancy show because of the fact that this movie was supposed to be coming out in theaters, but it just released on Amazon. So it's not like Amazon produced the movie like they produced Jack Ryan. but part of me just wants to believe that they did. So it's kind of good to see like some ties, but even though it's just like, hey, we're just name dropping people from, you know, the Tom Clancy verse, not necessarily Amazon shit. But boy, yeah, what they set up, what they set up in this movie has got me real hyped, and I cannot wait to see like either what's coming next from whoever made the, I think it's Skydance or some shit, or if it's Amazon that's doing it. Like, I cannot wait, and I hope that for what they teased, like it actually comes to fruition. Quite frankly, because they had dropped some other words, which, I mean, again, like that for me, it was like grasping at straws for the words they were using. But like, I was hoping they were gonna go one way with it, but they went another, and like it was like either way, because I wasn't familiar with the characters as much. I'm okay with whichever way they chose to go with it, because it just means to me that there's going to be more, and I want there to be more. But given what they were setting up, the action in that movie makes sense. And like I said, I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil the movie. But yeah, like given what they were setting up, given what they set up at the end of that movie, the action in that movie makes a lot of sense based off of existing video game properties, and like why I could see that being a game, because technically it already is. I need to get that. All right, so check this. Because there was no jobs near where I am, I decided I'm going to just take a break here. I am going to drive my cab to New Mexico. I'm in Colorado, so I'm going to drive to New Mexico to pick up the trailer and take it to Washington. Given that bit of information, I can almost assure you that this will not be done on stream. Like, this whole trip will not be done on stream. If anything, this will I'd be surprised if I even make it to New Mexico. What the fuck? You know what? I'd be fucking surprised if I make it out of damn Colorado. Honestly, I will be surprised if I make it out of Colorado today. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with me today. And I'm glad I'm playing this while Telia is asleep, because I don't need her in my chats to sit there and chastise me. I don't know what's going on and why I am just struggling. Exactly. Okay, why are y'all stopping here? What are y'all doing? Move! Is there a stop sign here that I am not aware of that is constantly moving? All right. Let's get this show on the road. So a text about Mother's Day brunch. Kind of, yeah, Mother's Day is not this weekend, but next weekend. Yeah, wait, is it? Oh fuck, hold on. Hey Siri, when's Mother's Day? Whoop. Okay. Let's address a technical problem before we really get into the weeds of why I almost done fucked up. I am really getting sick of my phone defaulting to my HomePod, which is in another room, when I activate Siri. Oh, damn it. When I activate Siri, I do not understand why it does that, but here we are. It is the literal bane of my existence. Well, well, it is a bane of my existence, not the bane. Oh, hi. I forgot I have no trailer, so I tend to go faster. Yes, I don't like when I ask my phone. When I use the Siri keyword, it kicks on my HomePod. But yeah, so that's a bane of my existence. But so I was today years old when I found out that Mother's Day was next week. You would think, like, and it's like, I would imagine it's a proximity thing to where if my phone is here and my HomePod is in the other room, like, there's walls here that are separated. And granted, there's an open door. There's a hallway and an open door, but there's still like physical distance and plenty enough to obstruct my voice from it being heard over there. But it's almost as if my phone is the microphone for that speaker. And it kind of sucks. I swear I thought I set the cruise control for this thing, but I did not. That would probably explain. No, that did not. There we go. So yeah, that's weird, but you know, it's at a point where I will manually trigger Siri on my phone to make sure it stays on my phone when I'm trying to issue commands for this room, especially for this room. But yeah, so yeah, Mother's Day is this Sunday. And I know I asked my wife what she wanted for Mother's Day. hasn't really told me what she wanted. I need to figure it out because she's been definitely, I mean, she was holding it down at the beginning of the pandemic, especially when there was a lot of conflicting reports, nobody really knowing what to do. She was holding it down for my son and I during it, when, especially when I was freaking out, like losing my shit over it. But I definitely want to do something for her because like she's been fucking crushing it this year. I mean, she always crushes it, but it's different. Like, I know I can be a difficult person to be around. I am not the sanest person. Like, there are things that I will do and have done, especially during the pandemic, that doesn't make much sense. But for her to rock with me the way she's done, like stick with me, kind of hold me down through a lot of this, is like, you couldn't have asked for a better mom. I mean, not that she was a mom to me, but like to be able to sit there and do all like she's been able to do, not only with me but with our son. Like, yeah, it's not a good woman, the best woman in my opinion. Like the fact that our son is neuroatypical, so like he was just starting school and starting to get into a rhythm when like everybody's world got turned upside down, and being able to try to figure out what we could do for him to try to get him the help that he needs, get him the care that he needs, the education, like just being able to flip on a dime and be able to handle a whole bunch of shit. The fact that she was like, for her, like she'll tell you she's an introvert, but she was definitely our go-between. She was my go-between with our realtor when we were trying to get this house. Like, we had put the down payment on this house, or finished putting the down payment on this house just as the pandemic was hitting. So they were building our house during this, which of course that was the thing, is like, no, they should stop. They should not continue to build this house till the pandemic is over. We would not have moved. We'd still be no house by now. Because again, I thought we'd be wrapping up this shit in like July or something. But yeah, here we are still. Like it's my thing is like, I hope that, you know, everybody who was here building the house, like they were taking safety precautions, that nobody got sick, nobody caught COVID while building the house. Of course, they're not going to tell me that, because boy, I would be livid if I found that out. But like, she's been like the rock of this family when all the shit was hitting the fan, like before like things kind of settled in this new normal. And I don't know how my son and I would have made it without her. I am thankful that she's my life. I'm so glad she said yes. I'm amazed that she wanted to procreate with me. All like that. Like, I am the most blessed man on the planet, I swear. Well, look at that. I'm in New Mexico already. But yeah, I am very, very thankful, very blessed to have her. And there's nothing I can do. There is absolutely nothing I can do to repay her for everything that she has done for our family this year. Or just any year. And she's talking about vacations, like, eventually we'll get to this vacation, but still, like, we can't leave. We can't go nowhere. What do you say? Like, even if we're vaccinated, we can't go nowhere. You know what? I'm starting to wonder if that's why my barber's not in the shop next Saturday. It's not. It's a new barber. The woman who did my hair. I was trying to schedule with her to, kind of cut my hair. No, she's not available next weekend. So I scheduled it for 2 weeks. 2 weeks out from last weekend, which I will sorely be needing that haircut by then. But yeah, I guess I don't know. She might be taking the whole Mother's Week off, and good for her. Definitely. It was kind of nice to take a little road trip. Not necessarily delivering anything, going to a delivery. During the pandemic, I was super isolated. I came out of the house looking at the sun like precious. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. Like, it was like that for me at my old place. The house I used to live in, like, there really wasn't much of a place where we could go to just be outside. Like, we had a smallish front porch, but we didn't have any furniture for that. We really didn't care about the front porch. Like a small little patio area, but still nothing all that great. It was something that we wanted for this house when we were building it. It's like, we want a nice big area, like get the front porch and actually, have something a little bit bigger, a little bit more open, and get furniture for it, and have a nice little back porch area, and then have a little something off to the side, if we want to put a grill or something. Luckily for us, I chose a plot of land that was on a hill, so they ended up building us a deck. So when we moved here, like, being in this new space, like being in a place that is 100% us, because again, they had the base plan, but we designed where things were going to go. We designed, we chose the styles for the cabinets and all like that. Of course, this is the second house we built, or we have built. And of course, with me being tech, I'm going to make sure, I've got Ethernet jacks everywhere. So they're like, the only thing that's running on wireless are just like a couple of laptops and our cell phones, our tablets. I think once we have to upgrade my wife's desk. We're going to see. She wants a new desk, and I actually might look into that for her. Maybe that's why I can get it for Mother's Day. See if she'll pick out one and see what we can do with that. But like, once we try to get her a new desk so we can put more of her work stuff on it, because she bought a small desk for the old house, and we bought that over and realized that, there's not enough workspace. Especially now, because like, her old workspace was in our bedroom. Now she has her own office. Again, something that was planned before the pandemic. We did not know a pandemic was happening when we made these plans. So we'll try to get her a bigger desk or whatever, and I might try to get her stuff, get more of her stuff kind of wired in. She's got a laptop that she uses for work, but she's having to use wireless. We've got mesh networking for wireless, so it's not an issue. But I would, if it can't be wired in, that shouldn't need to be wired in. But yeah, like, we had all, that's what I'm saying, like, we had all this stuff planned out before the pandemic. But yeah, when we moved here, having something 100% our own, and then like, that was great enough. Like, finally, because there was something in that old house that was just eating at us, just beating us down. But when we moved out, when we set our first steps into this house after we closed, after the movers came, bought all of our stuff in, actually, when everybody was gone, everybody helped us move, and we were all trying to be safe during the pandemic, but we had people over for that, to help us move. Once all that was over, and we had that evening to just kind of sit in this new space, it was just transformative. But what really hit was, I can't remember what day it was. It had to be like first few days of us in the house. Granted, because like we moved on a Friday, so it had to been like the weekend or whatever, right? I was able to open up the back door, the back sliding glass door of our house, walk out onto that patio, and just kind of breathe that air, just to be able to stand outside with space. Like we had a yard, we now have a fence, but even without that fence, it's just like knowing, like I know about where my property line is, and it's things like I've got all this space now. Like I'm in a suburb, but it's a unique type of suburb, whereas like I feel like it's more rural than a suburb. Oh shit, look at it, it's a train. Like, I mean, you got Cary, you got Apex, those are suburbs of Raleigh, Durham, like you got Morrisville suburb, whatever. But for me and where I'm at, especially when like the route you would have to take to get to my house, you have to drive past farms, trailers. It's like it's not too far out, but it's still enough to where it's like, yeah, if you didn't know any better, it's like, yeah, these are the sticks. But I'm still close enough to where I have gigabit Ethernet here. I've got fiber out here. That was one of my biggest requests, is make sure I have fiber. Just have fiber installed at the old house, so yeah, I'm not giving that up. If I can't get fiber at my new house, we getting the fucking here. Exactly. This is like, I don't like being in a rural area. I don't. But I am so far, like I'm close enough to where I can get to downtown Raleigh. If I like there's a Target, there's a Walmart nearby. Like, well, I don't know what the Walmart is, and I definitely don't care to know what a Walmart is. But there's a Target down the street. There's a Best Buy down the street. That's all I need. I just need a Target and a Best Buy and a few restaurants. Like, if DoorDash can still work at my address, I am good to go. But it's like I'm far enough to where it looks rural, but close enough to where it's still a functional suburb of a big city. But yeah, just like to be able to go outside and still see trees. The fact, I mean, I can't. So like, they're still building houses out here. There's they finished with our development, so there's a new developer on the other side of the street, and they're building their houses now. They're about done. I think they've just finished putting up the framing of the last house that they're going to build. There may be one more. There may be one more house. I don't know. But like on a weekend, they don't work on weekends. So just to be able to walk out on a weekend and just relax. It's so nice out, and like it's been so nice out over these past few days, or just at any random time that I've thought about shooting YouTube videos out there. Just sit out there, set up my camera and a microphone, and maybe just do a slice of life or something. Just because it feels it's so great, and just being able to be outside is something I've not been able to do for like almost 2 years, like even before the pandemic. It's not like I've really ever just chilled at my house outside of it. Like even when, and like we've had other houses too where like there's been nice quiet areas where we could have done that, but just never did it. Like for some reason, like I don't know if it's just because of where we are in our lives, because you know we're both over 30 now, we have a kid, like we're not on the hustle and bustle. Again, there's a pandemic. Like there's a lot of factors going into it, but I don't know, just being here, being in this place now, it just hits so much more different than any other place that we've been in before. And I don't know. It's great. It's great. But again, like to bring this back to my wife though, to the mother of my child, like she was instrumental in getting that shit like kind of done. Like, I mean, sure, we worked together and you know we did some things, but like she was that go-between. She was talking with the realtor to get it done, and like she was doing things that I just could not do because of like just massive levels of anxiety. Not to say that she wasn't going through that shit herself, like she's done so much, and like I don't deserve her at all. I don't. Like I tell people, I said, look, she took me in when I was fronting about all the success I was having in college. Like I was making it look, my bills were paid, I was just flashing cash. Little did she know I was losing my apartment. She took me in. She took me when I lost my apartment. She ain't hesitated nothing. She took me in. After only dating for a few months. Like she wanted to make sure I finished school. And technically I didn't even do that. At least not at the time. I had to stop. I had to go out and work. But she stayed on me with that. And ultimately I did. In 2015, I finally graduated from North Carolina A&T with a bachelor's in computer science. And I've got nobody to thank. I've got nobody to thank but her for that. I mean, it's weird to sit there singing these praises like this for Mother's Day. So, man, it just seems like, is she your wife or is she your mom? But yeah, exactly. So, an amazing woman. That's who she is. Whew. And we're back on I-40. Also, looks like I'm going to be able to pick up the trailer. So what I'm going to do here is, so I may not be able to pick up the one that I was going to pick up that's going to take me to Washington State. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just drive to the place. I think I'm going to call it. I think I'm just going to call it there. We got plus 80 XP for 100 miles of free roam. Just been driving the truck. think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably what I'll do is just gas up, rest up, and fix up before I pick up any cargo. Speaking of amazing women, speaking of my wife, the mother of my child, she says she wants to do a mukbang. She says she wants to do a mukbang for. She just wants to do a mukbang. Plain and simple. She just wants to do a mukbang. But she won't do it unless I'm involved in some capacity. So I have gotten her to agree that if she wants me involved, she has to do it for charity. So what we're doing here, and I need to update the goal for St. Jude, and I'm gonna update it for Extra Life as well. Let's see just whoever wants to donate where to do it. For $2,000, she will do a mukbang. If I can raise $2,000 for either St. Jude's for the month of May, or $2,000 for Extra Life before game day. I've got to think about a reasonable cutoff date for that, because I do not remember what game day 2021 is. She will do a mukbang, because I won't do it. Like, I've reconfirmed with her several times, because I had to let her know, like, just personally, I object to mukbangs. I do not fetishize food enough to want to do that. So if this is something that you want to do, or I told her, like, this is something you want to do, you have to commit to this. Like, I can't not just promise this and you're like, oh no, I don't feel like doing it now. Like, you can't back out. Well, apparently things are on Netflix. But also seems like we're having... No, see why you doing this. But she's agreed. She's agreed to it. She said that she will do it. She will honor the commitment. So I'm gonna try to get some stuff set up. I know, like, again, it was something I wanted to try to take care of today, but I've been really busy. And a shout out, she just started a new job last week, last Monday, and she's been super busy with that. So, like, I've been having to do a lot of I've been having to pick up a lot of slack, trying to make sure that my son's getting back and forth to school, making sure, some chores and stuff are being taken care of that she would normally do. Because, yeah, she is way busier than she's ever been. All right, since I am 16 minutes out, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over here to this tourist center. Grab some of this go-go juice. Yeah, since I've acknowledged that I will probably not be getting the job that I originally wanted, I'm just going to go ahead and catch some Z's and then call it a day. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of the MajorLinux Show. Turn this up just a little bit. Thank y'all so much again. Yeah, really do appreciate it. Tuesday. Again, that's my off night. It looks like there is a meeting that I need to attend, so I will probably be there. Wednesday, I'll be back with more of the American Truck Simulator. And Thursday, we'll be back with another episode of Tech Talk Thursday with the GOAT, Idio Sadanka. It's your boy Kev and Sinziak all in the virtual building. It's turning out to be a doozy already. The Apple Epic trial is currently underway, and some revelations, not only relating to Epic and Apple, are coming out. Like apparently, Sony was charging people more if they wanted to include crossplay with other consoles or with other cross-platform play. Let's go say it like that, because crossplay is something else to Sony. But they were charging kind of a cross-platform play tax. And that came out in the court because Epic said that in order for them to get cross-platform working on Fortnite, they had to kind of play ball with Sony. And we all remember back in the day when Epic accidentally turned that on. So yeah, that's one of the things that's come out of that. Some other boilerplate stuff, but yeah, the main story that came out of that was Sony and their continued attacks against cross-platform play. Of course, you know, they try to make good and hope that nobody really saw that part. Jim Ryan of Sony Interactive Entertainment came out, released a blog post and saying that, hey, we're working with Discord. Of course, no details were shared as to what that exactly entails, but I honestly don't see anything outside of when you turn on a PlayStation, you can see, if you start playing a game on PlayStation, anybody who's on Discord can see what you're playing. Similar to what Xbox does. I don't think that there's going to be any chat functionality, no voice chat, no text chat, because Sony's backend is fucking shit. Like they'd have, like, if they're looking for something in 2022, like Sony has to be overhauling that infrastructure, and I don't see that happening. I don't see that as a 2022 thing, unless like Discord's really been working with Sony long before the announcement of this, in which they totally could have, and today they announced it because like, all right, yo, we got something now. Okay, this could totally work. All right, we can talk about it now. We can talk about it. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. And that's only Monday. That's only the news from Monday, of course. Before I would be remiss, today Apple released a new iPhone update, a new Apple Watch update, a new MacBook or Mac OS update. I want to say there was something else. I want to say there was something else they released today. But I can't remember. I want to say it was 4 things, but I can't remember. Also, the new Android update went out. So if you got that Pixel, go ahead and update those phones. Kev, I see you just walked up in here. I see you. Update your Pixel. But yeah, that's it. Again, be careful out there. It's mean in them streets. Almost like a Wild West shootout. I kind of want to see what I missed, but at the same time, if nobody's been posting it in the places that I frequent, that I've seen so far, I don't feel like I'm missing much. But yeah, please be careful out in them streets. There are people out there, they are shooting like crazy, shooting from the hip, not really caring who they're hitting. On top of the fact that, you know, you've got people who are definitely not in any of these spaces feeling like they've got an ESPN armchair quarterback and probably going to turn into a Fox News segment. So, yeah, again, please be careful. As Teely says, you know, protect your mental. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you all so much for tuning in to another episode of the Major Linux Show with your boy Marcus Summers, Major Linux, MajorLinux.com, Twitch.tv/MajorLinux. Of course, all the social media platforms, past, present, and future, at Major Linux or variations thereof. Yeah, that's it. Of course, all I've got left to say is I love you. Peace. Oh, hey. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you really enjoyed it. Of course, really help me out if you like, comment, and subscribe, and click the little bell icon so that you can get notified of many more videos that appear on this channel. Thank you. Peace out.